Hello, everyone, and welcome to No Opinion. Here I have with me the lovely Becca,
Hello.
Bonsako,
Hello.
and our special guest, Ryan.
Hey, what's up?
Ryan got here before all of the co hosts, so he's the bestest boy tonight.
Did he really beat me, or did you
Damn
just
right.
leave me behind?
No, he beat you.
Ah,
I always do it in the order they show up in. He beat you.
yeah. Oh, okay.
Slacker.
Hi, Wisecracker. Hi, Johnny Aaron, who is sitting right above me. So, tonight I've come to the startling realization that YouTube sucks.
You
Really?
don't say.
The hell you say, man? Don't burst my bubble like that.
That's a hate
Come
fact.
on.
And it all happened when YouTube wouldn't allow Becca's stream to go up.
They
And
blocked it.
this made me not happy. Did YouTube fix it?
It is back up, but it's behind age restriction, so you have to be 18 or older to watch it.
So you
Can't
couldn't
even watch a
it.
show I was on.
Yeah, who can't watch it?
Go figure.
Bonsako can't watch it. He's too young mentally.
Well, yeah, well, you're not wrong.
So anyone who wants to watch it, they have to be signed in, and their account has to have their date of birth, putting them over the age of 18.
I have alts. I can still watch it. Do I want to watch it? No. That's not because of either of you. It's me. I hate my voice.
You don't
It
like to go
makes-
back and watch yourself?
Oh, I never watched the old shows because I just cringed so hard I like convulsed and like no I can't do this. It's bad.
Have you considered auto tuning?
I highly doubt our audience would like that. Just me auto-tune the whole stream. Guys, I'm putting it to a vote. Should I do auto-tune for the stream?
No.
I have no idea what that is, so sure, go ahead, man.
It's what a lot of people, especially singers do nowadays
Oh, like what that douchebag
to make themselves sound better.
What that douchebag did for her video, Belle Delphine. There's no way she sounds like that.
All right. You know how kids back in the day used to talk into the fan while it was blowing?
Mm-hmm.
It's like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's like a Mr. Microphone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they tune it up and make it real refined, sound nice.
Well, the thing is, the only way for it to sound good afterwards is if you're out of tune.
Yeah.
Becca,
So auto tune.
Becca, you might think about this for your singing.
You need to shut the hell up. I was trying to beat you to the punch. Damn it. Okay, I never claimed to sing good, but I sing anyway because I don't care.
Uh-huh.
I sing when there's no one around, so no one's ears get blown out.
I'm a great shower singer.
Sure you are.
My mama told me so. She told me never to sing out of the shower.
Yeah, Mama wasn't wrong.
Are you a great shower singer when there's a bunch of water in your mouth?
Are you trying to drown me?
She's probably better that way.
You guys are jerks,
Yes, we are.
We are.
but you're not wrong.
Yeah, we know.
Ugh.
I don't care. My husband loves me anyway.
Just as long as you're not singing, right?
Has he
He
heard
puts
you
up with
sing
it.
before?
Yeah. I'm not shy when it comes to it,
Unlucky man.
especially
No,
after.
the military get them special earplugs that you can't see. He just slides those motherfuckers in.
He might. I don't know. I don't pay attention.
God damn it.
I'm always blaring music.
That's
How do your kids feel
Well,
about your singing?
No, wait. She blares the music so she doesn't have to listen to herself.
Oh no, I sing way louder than the music. My
Cool.
kids laugh and make fun of me, but it's fine.
No, so
Whatever.
So your kids are jerks too.
Yeah.
Okay. As long as we're all on the same page.
All right. Oh, hi, Vitro. I think I said hi. Hi to Wisecracker. I don't know.
Go home. You're not drunk yet.
No, Tom needs to jump on.
Yeah, Tom. Why aren't you in here? Get your ass in here. Fuck face.
He doesn't want to put up with Becca's singing.
I'm not singing live.
Well, man. You're damn right you're not. Still be no shade. It'd just be you singing because we'd all.
We should just have Becca's singing show, and no one will show up.
No.
Becca's karaoke night.
That would not be good.
Cotton balls necessary.
We'll make a whole album.
Yeah. That you play on mute.
And it'll sound like that's fucking. Oh,
Is that really how bad I sound?
Ah, Johnny.
Let me get out of here. Hey, you know what?
Look it up.
You might get a government contract for an audio-based weapon.
There you go. Wow, we found it. Becca,
They'll just stick you on top of a riot van, and you'll just have to sing. That would stop the George Floyd protests.
You think
That'd be
so?
Great.
Oh yeah, yeah. Criminals would run. Never mind.
See?
Kind of stuff. But you know, it's not going to save on like damage to like because as she's coming down the street blaring that shit through a microphone, all the windows are still going to be shattering left and right. So it's not like it's saving on property damage here.
Well, you wouldn't need the firefighters because there wouldn't be any more fires.
That's
We'd save a little bit on property damages.
okay. See, Becca got really, really quiet, and when she does that, she's thinking. And when she starts thinking, I start worrying. So I'm just gonna shut the fuck up now.
I'm not up to
Scares
anything.
me. Uh-huh.
I get distracted. Squirrel.
Oh, is that a rabbit over there? Yes.
No, Tom does it better. I love the stuff Tom does.
Tom, we need our chicken.
I think Tom's had more practice at choking the chicken than any.
More like an emu.
Tom, I didn't mean that. Yeah, I did.
Ignore them. They're all wrong.
Yeah. So we watching footy tonight.
Oh, is football on? I missed
I
last
will.
night.
It was on last night.
Yeah, I went to bed.
Yeah, well, Discord goes full retard on me again, man. Holy crap, that pissed me off last night.
Oh yeah.
I restarted the computer, tried 3 different web browsers, and it wouldn't. And it said you have no channels. Well, but I do. Fuck you. Okay, I'll restart again. Came back. Okay, you have one channel, and it's not the one I'm looking for. And then by the time apparently I got at least where I could message people, everybody had already gone to bed except for Ryan. He was at work.
Yeah. I had to try to get a couple hours sleep.
Oh, I see. I see. Y'all sit there and beat the drum for me to come on when I'm putting my baby to bed. And then y'all bail.
You showed up
Yep.
like an hour after we had been asking you to jump on.
I told y'all I wasn't coming on till Monkey went off because the baby wanted to stay and watch Monkey.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, Bonsako, did you do
Yeah.
anything else today besides that?
I researched our topic for tonight and got pissed off
Oh boy.
and kept getting more pissed off the more shit I read. And it's not just about YouTube either. It's just social media in general. It's all cancer. They're trying to steal this election. So I just was angry for about 2 hours, and I finally jumped on Discord and went and played with the clowns. So I was like, this is just toxic shit. So yeah, that's all I did today.
I feel
Becca.
like we need new words.
Trust me, the SJWs have made enough. I think
No,
we're good
we've-
for a while.
We've ruined all of our words. Cancer, it's overused. Hitler, I mean, they don't mean anything anymore.
Hmm.
We need to up the game.
Or just apply new definitions like they did to racism.
Okay, YouTube is a toxic waste dump of radiation and poison.
Great googly moogly.
Oh, and then I went and watched that shit that Monkey was talking about tonight with that broad.
Jenna
Why?
Marbles.
Yeah. Holy crap. She needs to get the fuck off the internet because she doesn't want to offend anybody. Anything she's done in the past offends anybody. It's got to come down. Thank you. I can't put poison out onto the internet and have it affect people's feelings. Well, then you ought to get the fuck off the internet because someone's gonna be offended.
I do have a question. What were you guys talking about in the private general?
That bitch.
Yeah, but what did she do?
She's got
What
like
happened?
she has like 20.2 million subscribers, and apparently, she's done some questionable things. Like she did she's like I said, I only watched about half the video, but she did this like rap song with and she was throwing out Chinese, the racist stuff, and it was kind of funny. I was like, wow, that's actually not bad for a white girl. But I thought she was gonna break down and cry as she was watching herself from like 9-10 years ago. And I'm like, in 9 and 10 years, you're gonna upset somebody. Now, okay, you want to take it down because you don't want to be accused of being a racist and you want to apologize, by all means. But she had last September, she had 30 billion views on her channel. Take a guess how many she has now.
More than that?
Yeah.
1.6 billion. So she deleted 28.4 billion views off her channel in what, 9 months? 29.4 or 28.4 billion views. She just tossed. And I'm like, what the fuck you do in the first place? Yeah, you need to get off the internet, girl. And of course, Twitter blew up because, well, if you're going to cancel her, you need to cancel Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star, which they're probably not wrong because those two guys are two of the biggest scumbags on YouTube. Okay, I'm done. I don't want to.
Look, guys, here's how you approach this. I call it the Crowder method. It's where you do a video where you apologize for each one of your infractions,
I love that
but
video.
you're actually you're actually advertising all of your previous videos during that.
Yeah, that was good.
That was genius, man. Hey, John.
Yeah, because it made the Let's Be Queer's head down there pop off. That was great. Yeah, no, she's sincere. She honestly does not want to offend anybody with anything she's ever done. And you can't be on the internet and have that attitude. You just can't do it.
I'm sorry for doing this hilarious Chinese video, which you can see at the following link if you do so desire.
Well, another one she did a spray tan and then imitated Kylie Minaj or whatever her fucking name is. Yeah,
Nicki Minaj?
Yeah, whatever. Like I know these squats.
I think you mixed two people there.
Yeah.
But she's all like heartbroken that she was accused of doing blackface because she got a spray tan that weekend. And I'm like, you gotta be fucking, you're part of the problem. God damn it. It's people like you that let shit like this happen. I didn't mean to rant so early.
Yeah, we're gonna move on a bit because I may have an article that touches on that. I'm not entirely sure.
Moo and
Um,
I did not read our stuff.
Yeah, we're
Am I
going
the
in
only
blind today.
motherfucker that did his homework tonight?
This is why you don't read your crap, because then you get angry before the show and then you're already ranting within the first 15 minutes.
Our audience wants a genuine experience.
Well, the Jenna Marble thing I picked up while I was watching Monkey before our show. I was like, what is this bitch all about? Let's go find out. Because she's trending on my Twitter. And I should know better than to check the Twitter trends.
I completely ignored the trends.
Wow.
I don't.
I
I
don't
love going
look
through
at-
those sewers.
I don't look at it.
I saw that Jenna Marble was trending, and I didn't know who the fuck she was till Monkey was talking about her. And I'm like, oh, is that who they're talking about? I should go check this shit out. So I clicked it, and then, everybody's pissed at everybody else for canceling Jenna, but not canceling Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson.
Yeah.
So apparently, yeah. So.
I don't know anything about this, so I'm just gonna shut up.
Well, you should have watched Monkey in the Morning then, huh?
It's kind of boring. Anyway, before we move on, before I give Becca her dose of attention, I would like to thank Jigger Jitler for giving us our own section to post no opinion in his server. That was very, very nice of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Nice.
I expected Bonsako to do it first, honestly.
Why? He's a homo.
Yeah. What?
It's because you two are butt buddies. Oh, maybe you thanked them in some special favors before
He's already
the show.
thanked him.
Yeah, I slid into his DMs, baby.
I don't
Right.
doubt that.
Becca, how was
Yes.
your day?
My day was pretty good. I did work and I took a nap before I hopped on here. So I'm in a good mood.
I
I
had
sleep.
music. I didn't take no naps. That's baby stuff.
Yeah, I definitely took a nap too. I was tired. So
No
I got up and I ate gummy bears.
gummy bears.
Give me my energy.
I
I
have
would say that's baby stuff, but I like gummy bears, so I'm gonna stay quiet.
I currently have runts and chewable sprees in front of me. Or what they call it, chewy sprees. Whatever.
No, please explain, because we don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
You don't know what runts and sprees are?
I know
Is
what
that
runts
like an
are.
everlasting gobstopper?
No, I know what the runts are.
Runts are the
Really
fruit-shaped hard candy.
Yeah, they're shit candy.
And then sprees are round. They're usually hard. Kind of sweet and sour. But these are chewable ones.
As opposed to the unchewable ones.
Right. Well, when I was growing up, they didn't have the chewable ones. So,
So what'd you do? Just swallow them whole?
no, you sucked on them.
Of course you did.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna move on
this-
because I have no clue what to talk about.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
This is
it's about to go sideways, and we don't want that. This is-
Yeah,
this
especially
is
with the
damn-
sucking part.
This is when Kenny is grateful he didn't buy me a webcam because my facial expressions give me away.
I like the little banana ones.
You
The
would.
runts.
Yeah, Ryan
Yes.
would. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the purple ones. They're good.
The host
Anyway.
is confused. Please, somebody help.
I'll post
Okay.
pictures in our Discord, okay?
Thank
Okay,
you.
you know how tricks are for kids and how they have some tricks that are shaped like fruit?
Mhm.
Well, imagine that, but a hard candy.
Oh,
You've had runts before, boy. I just don't remember.
I've never seen them in the store, man.
They're everywhere.
Yeah, You get them for Halloween now. Used to get them for Halloween now.
Yeah, you can get them from those little gumball machines.
Oh yeah.
Usually.
Yeah.
Never seen those. We've gone to
Oh Lord.
multiple stores, liquor stores, all that stuff. Never seen some in the wild. Anyway, Ryan, how was your day?
Not too bad. I slept most of it, but earlier this morning when I got off of work, I ended up cooking up some like Cajun style shrimp. I had marinated with some olive oil, Cajun seasoning, chili powder, onion powder, garlic powder. I think maybe something else. Anyway, sauteed it up with some green onions and put some Parmesan cheese on top. Came out pretty good.
It sounds good.
Oh, yeah. So I've got another bag of shrimp that I'll probably prepare in a little bit after the show. Get it ready for tomorrow. Other than that, not too much. Like I said, I was just sleeping and waiting for shows to come on. So
you're the only bastard that got sleep. Oh well, no, Moo slept a good 13 hours.
I wasn't 13.
I went to bed at 11.
No, I went to bed at midnight. Fell asleep.
12 hours.
No? Maybe. Anyway, I don't remember when I slept. Also, I've been testing YouTube's censoring, and apparently you can't write D! Heads.
Why not?
I don't know. It's rejecting my comment.
Dickheads.
I did. It rejected that one.
Oh my.
I did multiple variations. None of them worked.
Can you see my dickhead? Ready?
I see nothing.
Of course not.
No, I'm telling you, your comment's not there.
It's not there?
Of course, that one worked.
Which one did?
Maybe I spelled
showed up.
YouTube wrong.
That one came up.
Yep.
Yeah, of course.
Dude, it's like 3 or 4 months ago in Monkey's Chat when they came out with the new censoring bot. We were trying to figure out all the bad words we couldn't say and how to misspell all the bad words so we could say them.
I don't think I was there for that one.
Oh shit! It went on for about a week. We were testing it.
I'm always getting censored.
Have you seen the shit you post?
No. I don't know if I'm getting censored on everyone else's, but here I'm really tame and I'm still getting censored. I wonder how many of my messages at Copper are going through.
I think mine showed up.
Yeah, yours showed up. Yeah.
Yeah. Just another point that YouTube sucks. Okay, we're going to move on to the articles because otherwise we're going to do the whole thing Monkey did and seeing what bad words work, what don't, all that.
Oh, no. Monkey went on with his show while the chat, we were the ones testing the bot.
Because I actually want to test, like, push it to its limits.
Okay, next time Copper streams, go for it, man.
Right. Becca, since you're already ready, go first.
So, Alt Censored website fights censorship by hosting deleted YouTube videos. I didn't know this existed. A brilliant website is tracking and republishing videos that are being censored by YouTube. Alt Censored features videos from across the political spectrum and many that aren't political at all that have been removed by the video streaming giant. The goal of the website, which was created in 2019, is to, quote, be the reference for YouTube censored content through a community effort across ideological signs, and I said that wrong, and to, quote, raise awareness of increasing online censorship, according to a statement provided to Gateway Pundit. In order to do this, Alt Censored tracks videos that are placed behind a limited state firewall by the platform, which my last stream is. The site has created an, quote, unbiased community catalog, and the over 40,000 videos that they have ended up with is fascinating. There's everything from Pamela Geller videos about Muslim rape gangs to conspiracy theories and everything in between. As YouTube has been cracking down on coronavirus content, the site's catalog now also features an array of interviews with doctors and scientists who have been silenced for daring to question the World Health Organization's official narratives. The new pandemic, isn't that supposed to be pandemic and not plandemic? Documentary
Editors.
that was rapidly barred from nearly every social media platform is already one of the top videos on the site. Alt Censor's creator told the Gateway Pundit that the videos they curate are not user submitted directly, but is a community-based network, and they ask people to submit channels for them to monitor. They are currently monitoring over 5,000 channels for limited state videos and are proactively archiving more than 1,500 in case of deletion. When asked what the most interesting video they have found that was censored, they pointed to the most viewed video on their site. Happy Xmas. War is over. John and Yoko. Plastic Ono Band Harlem Community Choir official music video, which has 20 million views. Discussing whether or not any truly... Is that vegan? Whatever. Videos are being
Benign?
censored. I don't know.
I don't know.
They said that
Benign,
it
maybe.
vegan. Videos are being censored. They said that it happens and referred to us to a video of a maid folding a towel into a swan that was removed for hate speech. Quote, World War II and military music content channels were especially affected in June 2019 in big tech's apparent effort to erase history, they explained. Quote, a speech by Joseph Stalin excerpted from RT-TV has also been placed in limited state. They said that it is important to remember that YouTube limits access to videos that are neither illegal nor violate their own terms and conditions or community guidelines. In effect, they break their own rules to eliminate voices they do not like. Quote, in August 2017, YouTube updated their commitment to fight terror content online by adding NGOs like the Anti-Defamation League, the No Hate Speech Movement, and the Institute for Strategic Dialogue to focus on hate speech, Alt Censored explained. Quote, in June 2019, YouTube broadened their definition of hate speech and included content denying that well-documented violent events like the Holocaust or the shooting of Sandy Hook Elementary took place. They noted that hate speech now includes dissenting opinions on immigration, LGBTQ issues, and gender confusion. Some examples include a video of Muslims attacking Catholics who were leaving church, a pastor speaking at Arizona State University about homosexuality, a video about transgender bathrooms at Target, and an audiobook titled Coronavirus and Christ. Examples of the censored videos even include some of the from this website, the Gateway Pundit. Quote, removal of entire channels has increased in the last 14 months. Religious figures and groups are not immune, they said. Quote, free speech is critical for a free society. No one agrees with all the opinions on the site, but Americans have always agreed that ideas should not be silenced. So, Alt Censored, collecting those banned videos.
Well, it's good someone does.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I'm not
With-
gonna play. I will skip through this, but the first part is kind of what Becca's talking about, and yeah, Google is some dirty motherfuckers. And Moo, if you get banned because I said Google is dirty, oh well, too bad.
Hey, you're coming in kind of low, Fine
Oh.
Taco.
We did something we don't do very often. We spent the entire first block of the show on a single topic. We told you about Black Lives Matter. We told you what Black Lives Matter believes. We told you what the group plans to do to our country as they amass unprecedented amounts of power. The segment went on for nearly 20 minutes, and by the standards of this business, it was probably way too long. There was a lot to say. But in the end, a lot of people saw it. The show turned out to be the most watched hour of primetime television in the country yesterday. It outrated everything else: cable and broadcast, news, entertainment, and sports. And we never talk about ratings, and we're definitely not telling you this to brag about it. There's already more than enough bragging in television, that's for sure. In any case, nothing in television lasts forever. Next week, we'll probably get beaten by a 3 a.m. re-air of Gilligan's Island or a 4-hour Love Boat retrospective. That'll probably happen. The point of telling you this
I'd be down with a 4-hour Love Boat retrospective. I grew up watching Love Boat. I'd be okay with that.
I don't know what that is.
God damn you, Mo.
It's
to remind you that you are not alone. You may feel like you are. Suddenly your opinions.
Go ahead, Becky.
it's an old like game show.
Shut up! God damn you, Becca. No, it's not.
What was Love Boat?
Love Boat was about a cruise ship, and they'd have different guests on every show, and it was about these people, all these stars, different stars. They'd invite different stars on, and the stars would come on, and some would have pathetic lives, some would have great lives, and they would all find love on the Love Boat.
Wasn't it like a game show though? Because it was a
No.
challenge to find a love.
No,
Was it like The
God
Bachelor?
damn it!
It was
No.
Lolita the Express,
No,
the boat.
it was a television. No, it was a scripted show. God, oh my God, I hate you people.
I thought it was a
Fucking hate you people.
Didn't
Whatever.
they do a parody of that in South Park with
Yes.
Oh, I kind of know what to talk about.
I thought it was a freaking game show. My bad.
I guess we all learned something.
Qualify as crimes. Dare to say what you think at work,
I don't know who any of you people are.
Moving on.
and you will be fired in the middle of a recession. Write what you think online, and you will be silenced by the big tech companies. So you keep your views to yourself. You have no choice. A lot of Americans are doing that right now. They're staying quiet. And of course, that's the point of censorship, to keep people isolated and alone, to prevent a consensus from forming that challenges those in charge. If you're forced to shut up, they can do what they want to you and your country. That's why they do it. But last night's show suggested they have not yet succeeded, though they're trying. Millions and millions of Americans agree with you. You are not crazy. Your views are not evil. What is happening to this country right now is completely and totally wrong. And that will be.
And I think a lot of people need to hear that, because people don't know what the fuck to do with everything that's going on around them right now. And I think they need people to tell them it's okay. The world isn't as upside down as you think. There are others out there like you.
Real quick. Hi, sell me off for slavery. Welcome to us bashing YouTube for 2 hours.
Ah, Mima. Sell Mima for slavery.
He's
Oh,
a clown.
wow.
He's clown.
think. I think it's a
Interesting.
he.
Yeah, he's a legend too. Yeah, he's in the big book. Yeah.
Ooh.
He's a legend.
Be obvious to everyone someday when our French Revolution has ended. For now, most are too afraid to say that. One of the reasons we get to say that, and often do, is that Fox News is an independent company. We are not dependent on the progressive tech monopoly, Google, to make a living here. Thank heaven. Most media companies are dependent on Google. Google controls 70% of all online advertising.
I had no idea that Google controlled that much.
Yeah.
70%? That's fucking insane.
Isn't it?
that means that they.
Yeah, they're a monopoly.
So if you're in the news
It's
business,
So at what point does the government intervene? And
well, that's where we're going to jump to next.
Well, they are still dependent on stuff, so I guess that's good.
No, not really.
No, yeah, they are.
Google is the most powerful company in the history of the world. It's the portal through which the bulk of our information flows. That means that if Google isn't on the level, neither is our understanding of the world. To an unprecedented extent, Google controls reality. Now, Google has already shown a disturbing willingness to distort reality for ideological ends.
and now it is happening. Google is acting directly to shape what people can say and what they're allowed to speak. It's a direct effort to stifle free speech. All of that is even truer today. So why hasn't the Congress done anything about this? Well, we'd love to ask Senator Mike Lee of Utah. We invited him on the show tonight. He would not come. We've invited him before. He would not come then. Why do we ask him? Because Lee chairs the Senate Antitrust Subcommittee. He is the man who could do something to protect you from Google. But Lee has not bothered to do that. Instead, Mike Lee repeatedly has taken the side of the big tech companies over your constitutional rights, the constitutional rights Mike Lee is sworn to uphold and protect, but refuses to.
And this really bothered me because Mike Lee was back, what was it, 2016? He and Ted Cruz and Rubio and Rand Paul were the four that kept stepping out of line in the Senate because they believe in the Constitution. And for him not to fucking deal with this is really upsetting.
Yeah.
I thought we were supposed to count on him. Fucking politicians, man.
So the question is, why is Mike Lee still sitting in the United States Senate? He should not be in the Senate, that is for sure. We are hoping Mike Lee is soundly defeated in his next primary by someone who cares about the Constitution and, more to the point, about protecting Americans from the actual threats they face. We are fervently rooting for that day. We will celebrate it when it happens. We trust it will. So how about House Republicans? Well, this spring, Congressman Doug Collins, the ranking member of the House Judiciary Committee, and Jim Sensenbrenner, the ranking member of the Antitrust Subcommittee, released a letter defending Google and the other tech monopolies from scrutiny. They attacked any investigation of the tech companies that might have, quote, preconceived conclusions that large tech companies are inherently bad or must be broken up. They actually wrote that. Who is paying these guys? And more to the point,
that's where my head blew off. And I went, no more. I can't do this anymore. I've got my stuff. I'm moving away from this whole fucking thing. Because if these fuckers aren't going to defend us, we're fucked. We're fucked.
Yeah.
And especially two of them. I don't know the third guy. I don't know the guy with white hair. But for Mike Lee, and I can't think of this guy's name right now, but during the impeachment, even before the impeachment, during the investigations, these guys were all out there talking about law and order and the Constitution, and we have to protect the American people. Well, where the fuck are they right now? Because we're watching Google and everybody else, YouTube, fucking Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, they're going to steal this election if something doesn't get done with what these fuckers are doing. It doesn't matter. I don't care what Trump says. I don't care what Trump does. They don't start fucking reeling these companies in. He's not going to win the election. Go ahead, Mom. I'm done.
Okay.
Well,
I can tell this is going to be a more ranty stream than usual.
I'll try to keep it less ranty, okay? But with the subject, I mean, seriously, just the fact that they're censoring Becca's stream means that we have to be more conscious of what we put on the stream.
Yeah.
And that wasn't a thought in my head until I got online yesterday and saw what Becca said. And I'm like, what the hell did we do that would get her taken down? And I can think of the video where the one guy's getting his ass kicked,
Mm-hmm.
and the other one where they blow that dude up.
Yeah.
I actually have been thinking, especially today. I'm thinking our like streams where it's basically just a Discord call, except we're streaming it. I think I'm gonna put those on Twitch because they seem to be a lot more forgiving than YouTube is.
Oh, you're gonna have to be careful with Twitch, though.
Yeah, you've got that deer person.
Yeah, but they're
Oh,
not
Lord.
really in a position of power though, and they're retarded. Oh
But
wait,
aren't they?
Oh.
They? Yeah. See, that's a word you can't say on Twitch. You can't even type that in the chat. It gets censored.
Yeah.
Twitch is far more. They're far more into the censorship on the hell. There's a reason Coppercap does not stream on Twitch. It's because the donations alone would get him thrown off. His chat would get him thrown off, and he wouldn't be able to say shit 90% of the stuff that comes out of his face. Watching Ghastly and Drunkle and those guys, they're pretty careful about the stuff that they deal with on Twitch. So you're still gonna have to worry about some censorship over there.
Yeah.
I'll have to continue thinking and test the waters and all that because I haven't done anything on Twitch. But we've dragged this out long enough. Black creators file class action lawsuit against YouTube.
Oh, okay. I'll delete that one.
Oh, you already have this?
Yeah, I got this one too because I was like, really?
I
was
found
actually
quite a
shocked.
few on this.
Yeah, I did too. I was shocked by the headline, and I actually read a couple of the articles, and I'm like, never would have guessed. Go ahead.
Anyway. Let's see here. Blah blah blah. 4 black female YouTube creators filed a class action lawsuit this week against the video platform's parent company, Google, alleging the company and its algorithms discriminate against black creators by removing their content without justification. I can already tell that this is going to be just like the queer kid stuff.
Oh, sweethearts. You think it's just you.
Where it's just going to be long and boring and not much is going to happen. Anyway, the lawsuit is the latest example of tensions between YouTube and minority creators, and comes as most major tech companies grapple with their role in supporting racial equality.
Wait a minute.
There
Wait a minute.
isn't.
What about Francesca Ramsey? That bitch ran wild for years on YouTube. She got away with some really fucked up shit, and she didn't care who she stepped on. And YouTube.
Yeah, she screwed over so many people.
Yeah.
What about Candace Owens? She's successful.
But maybe not on YouTube. Not on YouTube.
Maybe not nowadays, but she used to be. I haven't checked on her in a while.
Yeah, most people consider her a hack at this point, but no, she's not popular on YouTube.
Well, she had connections, even if her channel wasn't popular. She had connections. She's able to get on the Rubin show or whatever it's called.
Dave Rubin.
Oh yeah, she shows up on Fox News all the time, man.
Yeah, she shows up on Fox News.
Fox News.
She's like with Charlie Kirk. They're both they're conservative hustlers is what they are. Both of them are gross. Both of them are really gross. And Candace Owens, she's the one that was going to start that website that was going to track your social media and was going to end up fucking you somewhere down the line.
What was the name of that?
I forget, but when she stopped that is when she went conservative.
Oh no, guys! She didn't know what she was doing.
Yeah, right.
She was just really, really, unaware about it.
Right. Yeah, when she got slammed by pretty much everybody on the internet is when she kind of ducked back in the shadows and came back came out and went, "I'm now a black conservative." Really? You were about to
Sure,
dox
yeah.
half the internet 6 months ago, you bitch.
What?
Fuck out
No,
here.
that's not doxing. What? No.
Yeah, and then
No,
when you
it's-
brought it up, you were you're racist, aren't you? Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Anyway, I'm just gonna read
About to
this last
start
paragraph.
Skynet over here.
Federal lawsuit filed by filed by Kimberly Newman, Lisa Cabrera, Catherine Jones, and Denotra Lewis claims the women have earned less money, accumulated fewer subscribers, and have had videos deleted because of YouTube's racial bias.
In relation to,
Yeah, what are they
Yeah.
comparing themselves with?
like,
What are
you have
they-
to
they're
quantify
gonna-
that.
Watch, they're gonna compare themselves to PewDiePie, and oh
Actually,
wow, just thinking of that made my head hurt. Oh. Also,
give me one of the names and let me type it in.
oh Dan, I just closed the article.
Okay, no, it's okay, man.
I'll find it after the show and send it to you. Actually, I'll just put the link in the private chat. So, who would like to go next? Oh, I see Becca's already ready.
It's Becca's turn.
I have one up. Yay.
Boot girly brain didn't fail her.
Exclusive. Man tried to share his regrets about transgender life. YouTube censored it.
Ah, dang it, I had this one.
Wait, what?
So this guy transitioned to a female, lived most of his life that way, and transitioned back, and he tried to share a video about his experience.
God damn it, I have this one too.
And YouTube
I
How
think-
censored
dare you deny your own lived experience?
Yeah.
it.
Is this the same guy that was? How old is this dude? Does it say?
He's older.
Yeah, because I
he's-
think this is the guy that was on Crowder's show.
I was about to say that.
Yeah, that
He's-
transitioned and then transitioned back and went, "Wow, did I fuck up?"
Yeah, he's the one that transitioned because his grandma told him he looked pretty in a dress.
Wow.
Okay.
Pretty,
Yeah.
pretty princess.
So his
Just shows you how
his
much
grandma
of-
was a dressmaker and used to use him as a life model. Okay, so quote, our hate speech policy prohibits videos which assert that someone's sexuality or gender identity is a disease or mental illness, YouTube said in a statement. Because fuck science.
Oh, so yeah, facts.
Information provided exclusively to the Federalist shows YouTube removed a Heritage Foundation video featuring testimony from a former transgender identifying woman for violating the company's hate speech policy. YouTube confirmed the decision in a Thursday email to the Federalist. Now Heritage is fighting back with a new video released first to the Federalist, in which Federalist contributor Walt Heyer doubles down. And I'm going to skip some of that because I don't want Moo to get censored.
See, now this is a case where there would actually be a legitimate, to some degree, a legitimate lawsuit for that, the class action for the LGBTQ whatever
Mm-hmm.
that they were going for, where
Yeah.
they were saying they were being censored or
Hey, Ryan, shut up. I have that article.
Oh, okay.
We'll get to it, man. I promise.
Okay.
In an email to the Federalist, YouTube passed along a statement that reads, quote, our hate speech policy prohibits videos which assert that someone's sexuality or gender identity is a disease or a mental illness. We quickly remove videos violating our policies, when flagged by our users. I don't know why I can't read all of a sudden. YouTube pointed to a clause in its updated hate speech policy, which the company claims was developed with bipartisan input, The policy prohibits videos which, quote, claim that individuals or groups are physically or mentally inferior or diseased based on any of the attributes noted for the purpose of inciting hatred. This includes statements that one group is less than another, calling them less intelligent, less capable, or damaged.
I'm sorry, but this shit is going to get people killed.
Yeah. The company also pointed to Hire's claim in the original video that individuals are, quote, not born transgender. This is a childhood development disorder that adults are perpetuating shut up, on our young people today, and our schools are complicit in this. Heritage appealed YouTube's decision in a phone conversation with Google and YouTube representatives. Heritage director Emily Kao argued Hare's definition of gender dysphoria was consistent with the definition provided by the DSM-V, which is a legit
DSM-5. It's gotten progressively worse with each iteration.
Yeah. In a statement to the Federalist, quote, there are plenty of YouTube videos on this topic that address gender dysphoria as the American Psychological Association does, which is to classify it as a mental disorder. But
hold on, Sean's not wrong. There's just too much stupid in this, Becca. That's why you're having such a hard time reading.
It's word salad to me. And I'm also like hopped up on some Starbucks triple shot, so I'm jittery and I'm trying to read faster than usual.
Eating all that sugar too.
I haven't even started on the sugar.
Oh shit.
But she added, YouTube has decided under the guise of hate speech to censor the viewpoint that it doesn't like. This won't help children and families struggling with this disorder who want information from both sides of the debate. Heritage Vice President Rob Bluey called the move, quote, another illustration of how the left will stop at nothing to silence conservative voices on sensitive topics like gender dysphoria. And that's all I'm going to read on this one, because scrolling ahead, I can tell that we might get hit. I'll read the last paragraph. As Heritage's video plainly shows, Hire has a compelling story to tell. His lived experience should be available as an obviously relevant contribution to the broader discussion. It is certainly not rooted in hate. Those inside YouTube and among its potential critics do everyone a disservice by pushing for hate speech policies that categorize reasonable dissent as intolerable bigotry. And I'll throw this one into the chat in case anybody wants to watch the actual video.
Now, I don't know if anybody heard, but Beck was saying how strikes and blah blah blah.
Hey RJ.
Hey RJ.
Hey RJ.
And I
Hey,
said,
RJ.
I'm sure I'll be fine. And then all of a sudden StreamYard just closes. It's like, maybe StreamYard doesn't like me.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's the same guy. If that's a picture of him, that's the same guy that was on Crowder's show.
Yeah. I've seen him on the Red Elephants, Vincent James. If you've ever heard of him, I've seen him on his show. Vincent James with the Red Elephants.
You watch some freaky shit, girl.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. The Red Elephants.
Well, clearly, red is Republican. Elephants are Republican.
Oh, John Smooth Girly Brain isn't working tonight.
And he lives in California, and I think he found a new place in Texas.
Oh, so
Just
we're losing
saying.
another one.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah,
God,
he's
California
tired of the shit in your state.
And I don't blame him at all.
You should hitch a ride and come move over here too, Johnny.
It's too fucking hot. and you guys ain't got no mountains and you ain't got no snow.
Oh, does your pussy hurt too?
Yes. Yes. Shit, damn right it does. Johnny does not deal with heat as well as he used to. Getting too old for that shit. Okay, am I up? I'm up. So, as Ryan was saying, YouTube censorship case turns on internet law Trump scorns. In a censorship case filed against YouTube by the LGBTQ content creators, the U.S. Justice Department is defending the law that protects internet companies from lawsuits. The same statute President Donald Trump has threatened to revoke. What the fuck? Can we have a little consistency with our government, please? And didn't Trump just sign an executive order to stop doing shit like this?
And that was last year.
And to investigate, people getting tossed off the internet or tossed off YouTube?
Yeah, but that executive order had no bite. It was all for show to keep his base happy.
Oh,
Just like the free speech on college campuses. What's the punishment when college campuses don't hold to that executive order? Nothing. They haven't been punished for it. They're still doing it.
no Starbucks for Becca anymore. No.
I can't talk. Tonight is not the night.
She's going
The
full
Starbucks.
retard.
The Starbucks melted her brain.
It did.
Smooth
It's all
that
the white
shit.
chocolate.
I got the caramel.
What's this written, man? Oh, this is actually
The caramel.
Yeah.
okay. Well, apparently Trump has done a new executive order. Trump targeted the 1996 law in an executive order last week as he escalated a fight with Twitter after it tagged two of his tweets as potentially misleading. But 3 weeks earlier, the Justice Department weighed into the YouTube case and urged a federal judge not to declare the law unconstitutional after the content creator said it allows the Google video sharing site to violate their free speech. Now, isn't this part of the lawsuit that Queer Kid stuff is involved in, Forrest?
I believe
so.
so.
Because
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I don't recall them censoring her. I don't recall them yanking any of her videos because she's had some pretty repulsive shit on her YouTube channel.
Yeah, but when you're a perpetual victim, you're gonna claim a bunch of crap. I think Riley Dennis is in on that lawsuit too.
Get the fuck out of here! Oh god.
Yeah.
He's too dumb. Oh, is that hate speech because I misgendered Riley?
Maybe.
No, they're in
Riley Dennis is a
Australia
he.
now.
No, man. Even after getting that Adam's apple shaved down, you can still tell that's a man. Okay. The content makers accuse YouTube of using unlawful policies and algorithms to restrict the videos they post and strip them of ad revenue. The company denies discriminating against creators and claims it's immune from the suit under Section 230 of the Communications Decency Act, which shields tech platforms from being sued over content that users post on their sites. Then which is the problem. We're being censored on YouTube. I don't know if these people are. Give me a second. I'm going to look something up. Talks amongst yourselves.
Yay.
And okay, I'll finish this part up. At the hearing Tuesday, U.S. Magistrate Judge Virginia DeMarchi said she'll issue a ruling in the coming weeks on whether to let the case proceed. She better let it. Well, yeah, because and not that I agree with the lawsuit, but if the Queer Kid Stuff people win, doesn't that chip away at YouTube's claim to be a platform instead of a publisher?
Yeah. So, Republicans, our elected officials, are trying to redefine that law, or because it's so broad right now that it's allowing too much protection, I guess.
Yeah.
So they're trying to
yeah.
redefine it and fine tune it so that way these platforms still have a protection up to a certain point, up to the censorship point. As soon as they start censoring you, then they're no longer protected, essentially, is what I understood from Ted Cruz. I watched his podcast the other day and half listened, but that was the main gist of it, I believe.
Well, what they need to do with, at least with some of these, companies is say outright, okay, are you this or are you that?
Yeah.
And it's based off of these criteria. If you're out there curating content, then guess what? You're not in one camp, you're in the other. So
Right.
they need to have a hard line on that, and we didn't see that during those hearings that they had quite a few years ago.
And
It
they
was all
also-
just ambiguous BS.
Right. And this whole hate speech shit, I think if you're in America, that should not apply. The Supreme Court already came out and said there's no such thing as hate speech, and Twitter and YouTube and all these platforms haven't defined hate speech. It's just whoever determines that day that, oh, this is offensive to me, we're going to take it down. That's some bullshit too. Because then you can't censor yourself before you post to follow their guidelines and policies.
Well, it's a really precarious situation because you have the issue with Trump and his Twitter where he can't block people. So under the guise of or under the understanding that his Twitter is some sort of public platform for people to speak on. So if that's the case, then Twitter would also not be able to prevent people from being able to contact Trump via their platform.
Right.
And this sort of steamrolls into the fact that, okay, well, now these aren't individual private companies so much as they're extensions of the public space.
Yeah.
So they're no longer under the same rules that we would normally extend to private companies, where we sort of keep the government back from interfering too much into private interactions and transactions and things like that. In this case, it's becoming a public matter that they do need to intervene.
Yeah. Because, I mean, when these executives were before Congress testifying, they kept referring to their platforms as the new town square.
Right.
Well, you can't essentially keep people from the town square. It's supposed to be open to all, but yet they're banning very obviously one side. But anyway, I'm just hoping they change the law, because originally that law was put up for online like message boards for like colleges and stuff, and it was to protect the college from being held accountable to what their students were pinning to this message board, essentially. And now these big tech companies came out and completely freaking abused it. So I am hoping that they change it. I know Ted Cruz has been talking about this for a while. He seems to be amping up a bit on the whole thing, because he's talking about it more. And I think he's actually drafted something for it. But of course, Democrats are blocking it. So anyway,
Oh yeah, that's
Sorry, guys, we took over.
typical
Oh
thing.
no, I was actually looking up because I wanted to see what Queer Kid stuff was bitching about. It's not like her fucking views went down. I mean, she would average anywhere from 2,000 to 40,000 views, and that never went down. By the way, Moo, I posted a link for you. She apparently streams once a week now.
Lindsay?
Yep.
Are we gonna troll her too?
Oh yeah, we got to, man. We got to.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Oh, I don't know how effective that'll be because I'm sure
Oh,
they've
I'm
got
sure.
some.
Yeah, heavy duty mod.
I'm sure they've got some hard ass mods,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
and they don't have any sense of issue with free speech and whatnot. Or
Maybe it's like Gazi Kodzo where you can't get a word in because mods are banning everyone.
Yeah. If you're gonna hit Ghazi, you got to hit him hard and expect to get banned.
Yeah.
hit 'em
Anyway.
hard and hit 'em quick.
That's why I haven't hit him yet.
He's waiting to drag me into this.
You have been dying to get into this. Don't you dare blame this on me, because you keep saying, "When are we gonna go get him?" We come up with something, and we're gonna have to get everybody involved. Everybody, all y'all in the chat, y'all gonna have to come with us, and we'll just spam his chat all at once and blow it up. And then he's gonna go on like a 3-hour rant about all the racists on YouTube, because we called him Black Hitler.
Anyway,
He is
we're
Black
gonna move on to Shane Dawson.
Hitler.
I personally
gross.
don't care about him at all. Don't know anything about him. I just know he's a guy who's friends with Tana. Last name I still don't know how to say, and I really don't like her.
He's good friends with Jeffree Star too. And
Oh boy.
and Onision were friends, I guess, for a while too. Matter of fact, there's a video out there of Shane Dawson and Onision kissing.
Man, that's a crew.
Okay. Shane Dawson is done with the beauty world drama, going back to his original YouTube format. I don't know what his original YouTube format is, so we're both gonna learn.
Oh yeah.
Shane Dawson doesn't want anything to do with the beauty world anymore. The YouTuber was close friends with Jeffree Star and launched their highly profitable conspiracy palette last year. But after all the toxic drama in the beauty world, including Star, James Charles, and Tati Westbrook, Dawson is out. Now, we don't know the last one, don't like the first two.
Who?
Tati Westbrook, I don't know them.
She's at least cute. No, she got into a big thing with James Charles last year. They're all a bunch of drama whores, man.
Yeah. There's not much to do if you're a makeup artist. The fame doesn't last long, so you gotta make something.
Man. These people have been around for fucking ever. I mean, Jeffree Star's been around at least 10 years.
Yeah, but they don't blow up. They rise steadily, get a good following, but they don't blow up. You never hear about them. They don't capture new people.
Star is making bank right now.
If I know who Jeffree Star is, he's obviously blown up at some point.
Yeah, he is making bank off what he did on YouTube, man.
Yeah, Never mind.
No, what are you saying? Are you saying that because what he's done is he's taken what he's done on YouTube and branched out into all. He's like Keemstar. He's got his fucking tentacles everywhere.
Yeah.
And people say he's got like the best makeup. It's just the greatest makeup in the world. It's like, I don't know makeup, so I wouldn't know.
we're gonna move on because this isn't about Jeffree Star, and I don't like him. Late Saturday night, Dawson posted and then deleted a long statement calling out the beauty influencers. I don't get the whole deleting things. If you said it, stand by it. I deleted everything. I'm done. For those who wanted me to address it, I did. I'm sure you can find it reposted somewhere, but I don't want this energy in my life or on my timeline. I'm too sensitive for this, and I'm done, Dawson said.
Oh
Wow.
my gosh.
You sensitive
That's it.
man. Y'all shouldn't be on fucking YouTube. You're gonna be this sensitive about
Shouldn't
shit.
be on the internet.
Yeah, just get the fuck out. Go away. Go away.
So many screen grabbed it. I'll let's see here. When I'm done with the article, I'll see if I can find a way to get the links into the chat if you want to read it. I don't care enough, and it's really long. As for my channels, I'm done with.
Because it's a lot of drama. It's just nonsense, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
As for my channels, I'm done with the beauty world. I love what I was able to create with Jeffree, and I'm sure people are going to assume I only did it for money, but that's not true. I'm just choosing to no longer be a part of that world. I don't think it's for me. I need to get back to why I started YouTube back in 2005, and that was to make things that bring me joy, not drama, and to make movies one day. So, he's leaving the beauty world. I don't care.
Yeah.
Most people don't. Well, no, he's like Onichan. He's got his core supporters, and apparently he's hemorrhaging subscribers right now.
I'm okay with that.
Just like Jeffree Star and the rest of them are because of all the fucking drama they're bringing. And people are pissed because he's part of the whole Dobby Vanity rape scandal bullshit. Jeffree Star is. I don't know if Shane Dawson's involved in that, but Jeffree Star was hanging out with Dobby Vanity while he was raping 10, 11, 12, 13-year-old girls. So people are going after Jeffree Star pretty hard. And of course, because Shane Dawson, wow, I know my drama. I'm as fat as monkey. So anyway, Shane Dawson hangs out with Jeffree Star, who hung out with the rapist, and yeah, it's all huge drama. And now they want to cancel all these motherfuckers, and they probably should.
Okay, are you ready for mine?
Yes.
Okay. Hold on.
Mo,
What?
this is your show, man.
Look, I'm
Okay.
trying to get the Twitter thing working. Just give me a sec.
Oh,
Okay, huge.
Okay, it's loading.
Senator Josh, is that Holly? Haley
I'm
introduces
pretty sure probably.
legislation to
Hello?
allow users. Hello, Ryan.
Hey, Ryan.
Why-
Welcome to the
why-
show.
Oh my gosh. Can you hear me, Ryan? Maybe he's having
assuming that's
technical.
Technical difficulties.
Okay.
You know how many times we should have? We have the amount of times we
Yeah.
have technical difficulties.
That
we
was
should
weird.
Have what we should have what
I can hear you.
has-
Can you hear me?
yes.
Yes, Ryan. Shut up.
Beautiful, man. I don't tell our guests to shut up. That's rude.
No, he's on a delay, guys.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
Sorry, Ryan. I did not know.
Yeah, that's weird.
This is a mess. We should have what AP has and just have the screen we go to. That's just technical difficulties. Please hold on.
Yeah, but then everybody
Anyway.
would leave, and yeah, we'd be fucked.
That's why I included the please hold on.
Okay, I'm gonna read this. So you ready?
Okay, yes.
Sure.
Okay.
I don't need to
Senator Josh Hawley introduces legislation to allow users on the right to sue big tech over online censorship. Wouldn't that be nice? In 2017, the far left Soros Connected Media Matters sent out a document titled Democracy Matters Strategic Plan for Action on their 2017 to 2020 plan to defeat President Trump and Republicans. The Media Matters plan included working with the tech giants Facebook, Twitter, and Google to censor and silence conservative voices and platforms. Democrats and their allies in big tech know conservatives were able to freely communicate before the 2016 election and get around the lies of the mainstream media. So Democrats put together a plan to silence conservative voices. Here at the Gateway Pundit, we have been speaking out on this unconstitutional assault on freedom of speech and freedom of the press for years now. Back in September 2018, the Gateway Pundit's Jim Hoft spoke to Congress on Facebook's assault on free speech. In late May, President Trump signed an executive order on social media censorship with a warning to the far left tech giants. On Tuesday, Google announced they were blocking their ads on conservative websites, The Federalist and Zero Hedge. NBC News cheered the development and admitted they contacted Google and complained about Zero Hedge and The Federalist. Google then promptly banned both of them, both from their ad network. And then there's a bunch of Twitter posts. On Wednesday morning, Senator Josh Hawley, Republican of Missouri, announced he was introducing a new legislation to combat big tech censorship. Hawley's legislation will give users the right to sue if they are discriminated against by these platforms. Ted Cruz and Mark Rubio joined Senator Hawley on the legislation. And that is it. So they are working on something, but I don't know how far they can go with that, seeing as how these platforms are using the law for protection.
Oh, come on. Twitter took forever to load. I finally got to link to the tweet that was in the article, and YouTube rejected it.
Oh no.
Look at that. Gavin McInnes was banned from YouTube again. Not shocked.
Again.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's gone. He's gone forever.
Well, that's what they thought the first time, and he managed to get back on.
Yeah, he's not coming back this time.
He could always pull a Keemstar.
What did Keemstar do?
Oh, he just kept recreating.
He was banned, so he came on, I believe, as like a host of a show rather than actually being the owner of the YouTube channel itself or something. He wiggled around the rules.
He claims that he doesn't own Drama Alert. The channel someone else does. He just hosts it.
Right.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't think they'd let Gavin get away with this though. Which really bums me out because I watch his show every week. Fucking love it.
I don't.
Is he on any other platforms?
Well, he's on his own, which y'all know about, censor.tv. But no, he's been booted from Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I think there's one more. But no, he's been kicked off all the major platforms. He's in the same boat with Alex Jones is right now.
I hate YouTube.
So after spending 15 years on YouTube, posting 155 videos and amassing 30 million views, 350,000 subscribers, Censor.tv host Gavin McInnes has been banned from the platform. and they still don't know why. This follows a multi-year campaign by far-left radicals painting anybody to the right of Hillary Clinton as a Nazi. Gavin has also been banned from Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, PayPal, and the entirety of Australia, Tom. What the fuck? Really?
Tom, no.
The whole continent, Tom? Not enough room for him, I guess.
Womp womp.
Look, these are the people that are afraid of emus. Why is this surprising?
Afraid? They lost the war to the emus.
Mm-hmm.
Emus.
Okay. In a notice sent to his email provided exclusively to Censored.tv, YouTube states that he was banned for inciting violence against another person or group and creating content that encourages hatred of any or of another person or group of people. Now, I saw his last show. Yeah, no. So, and they're not giving him a specific video that he posted where he did this.
Of course not.
So it's all a pile of crap.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to try to appeal anything if you don't know what you did wrong.
Yeah, exactly. Which is the same boat a lot of, well, some of our favorite creators have been in. I mean, Baron got booted. Shoot Yourself, of course, got booted. Fuck, there's a lot of creators that got booted and had no clue why. Didn't get an email, didn't get shit. Their channel was just gone.
Look, either you admit to being a witch or you are a witch.
So death or death. Okay. Yeah, pretty much. That's YouTube.
So those are your two options.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. So of course this is only true to those living in clown world. What the fuck did I miss something? Oh, okay. So they're talking about why he is. Yeah, okay. Of course, this is only true to those living in clown world. His real crime in their eyes was founding the Proud Boys, a patriotic, multiracial men's drinking fraternity that has been the target of hatred from the radical left. The media claims the Proud Boys defending themselves from Antifa terrorists is violence, while giving those who initiate the violence a free pass. Now, I don't know shit about the Proud Boys, so I'm not even going to touch this one. But Antifa is still allowed on Facebook, is still allowed on Twitter, still allowed on Instagram. But this motherfucker isn't?
Antifa? You mean those terrorists?
Hate facts. Seriously, though. So now there is something, and it's going to connect to another article I have. He's on BitChute, of course. Becca, BitChute.
I had one.
I told you. You're going to need it the rate you're going, girl.
Yeah.
He also maintains a Parler, the free speech alternative to Twitter, along with Telegram. Now, I don't know if your guys' Twitter has been lighting up the way mine has, but I've been noticing quite a few people from Monkey's Chat are starting to join Parler.
I've had an account since 2018, but I'm rarely over there.
Oh, and you just now
under the same name I'm using on YouTube and my Twitter. So if you guys want to follow me on Parler, you can find me there. I don't post much over there though.
Yes, Twitter. That thing we all totally have.
Well, except for you assholes that have been banned. Hey, Moo, let me do my other one because it connects to the Parler thing.
Okay.
And it's one of your heroes, so we're good.
And while he's doing that, I have something about someone who's connected to Copper. Gavin, dang it! I ruined the surprise now. So I couldn't find a story on this, but I figured I need to share it. Copper Cab and Belle Delphine are in a relationship.
X to doubt.
And I just wanted to share that for everyone to know, because it's about YouTube, and YouTube sucks, and Copper sucks, and
No. See, you got this wrong, Move. He named his toaster that wears falsies Belle Delphine. That's what he's talking about. We got video of the motherfucker, which, by the way, Some Zone Cat dropped Toastergate Part 3 while we were streaming.
Toastergate?
Yeah, Toastergate.
Ryan, have you seen Toastergate?
No.
I've seen him lucratively position his pelvis against a toaster. Is that what we're talking about?
That was exceptionally well said, Ryan. He's fucking a toaster, for fuck's sake.
And there's a part 2.
Yeah, because, well, he did it again, and then he spanked the toaster because it was a bad toaster.
Now, Copper can't decide if he's in love with Belle Delphine or wants to start drama. So he has, on multiple streams, gone that they are boyfriend and girlfriend, and then did a video about how they are at war because there aren't enough simps for the both of them.
What?
She got nothing to worry about when that fat ass is dressed up as a woman. I'm sorry. No, man. So, anyways, we're moving on from Copper. Ted Cruz.
Are you though? Are you really?
Well, no.
Because you keep coming back.
No, I keep going back to his streams because his streams make me laugh my ass off because I get to...
You fight, you break up, you kiss, you make up.
No, man, I get to torture that motherfucker every stream. And he gets angry with me. He hates me. And I'm good with that. I was talking about from our stream. We're moving on.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Republican Ted Cruz is announcing Thursday he is joining Parler, a social media platform that bills itself as an unbiased alternative to the likes of Facebook and Twitter, which Cruz and other prominent conservative officials have accused of stifling their viewpoints. So what do y'all think? Should we just say fuck Twitter and move over there? Nah, Becca couldn't do it.
I love Twitter too much.
Yeah, Twitter's like heroin for Becca.
And
I like Twitter.
Parler, I don't know. I haven't figured out their platform yet. It's like you can vote for comments, you can echo comments, which I think the echo is just sharing, and vote is liking. I don't know.
Oh, so you need a man to go figure it out for you and explain it. All right.
No. And then
I'll
I
check
can't
that out.
just get to it from the browser on my PC. I have to download the freaking app onto the PC. So I don't want to do it that way. But I do have it on my phone. I don't know. I checked it yesterday or the day before, like the first time in 8 months. So, and apparently my aunt is the only one who talks to me. Whatever.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't know. I love my aunt. And she tags me in a lot of stuff on Snapchat. No, not Snapchat. What is that called? Instagram.
Instagram, yeah.
I don't have Snapchat. I do, but it's a fake account that somebody else created and got mad at me because I have that name.
Oh, is it is it our cave dweller?
It's our troll.
It's our tick tick boom.
I do have a question.
Yeah.
Is your aunt a good aunt or a crazy aunt?
They're all crazy.
Can she be both?
No, they're all crazy.
No, she's an awesome aunt.
Is she a scorpion ant, a bull ant, a lemon ant?
Ryan, stop it.
I don't know.
How big are her pinchers?
She is
I don't know why, but that made my butt pucker when you said that, Ryan.
yeah. Oh my gosh. She
gearing up?
is an aunt that I'm closest to out of all my aunts. I
Oh,
love her to pieces.
so she's definitely a whack job.
Would you say you have a colony of them?
Oh,
No.
man.
I also look like her and have her temperament, so
So she's a nut.
maybe. I'm not gonna say it. You can say it. I don't care if you call me a nut. I don't know if she cares. I don't
We'll find out if she ever sees this stream.
know.
You better
She
give
will.
me fair warning, because if she starts coming for me, I need a head start.
Well, she's not up this late, but
Yeah, but
she said she subbed to me, but she wasn't getting alerts when I was on. I had to teach her about the bell. Okay, anyway. So
Teach her about the butter?
No, I haven't told her about the butter yet. Bubba's Better Butter Brand, which we are gonna rename because Bubba from NASCAR, fuckwit, ruined our brand. Moron. Okay, eye-popping 500,000 users flock to Twitter competitor after Twitter shuts down pro-Trump accounts.
Wait.
Not surprised.
Can we rename Bubba Wallace instead of our butter brand? Because I like our butter brand. Let's just rename Bubba.
I want Bob's Better Butter Brand.
Okay. Actually, I'm good with Bob's too. Yeah.
I like bottom
Okay,
bitch.
I'm
better
pretty
butter
sure there's
bread.
a historical thing about renaming black people.
Not touching it.
Something involving a Toby individual or something.
Not touching it.
So maybe we should not rename Bubba.
Toby's
Ow.
butter brand.
I'll let Bon Sacco fall for the bait.
Wait,
Nope.
yeah,
Toby.
Ryan's not wrong.
And we can't do bottom bitch because YouTube will censor that shit.
Bottom bitch, better butter bread. Okay,
Will they
well,
censor Boomer?
they might. You're
Hey,
not allowed to make fun of people due to their generational.
We can't do Boomer's Better Butter Brand because then Bon Sacco will think the butter is his.
Not a boomer.
He's not a boomer. He's
Gen
too
X.
young.
That's right.
I've seen him boomer out multiple times.
So he doesn't have a good excuse for his technological failures.
Oh no, I'm retarded. I'm retarded. Hey, I admit I'm retarded.
So wait, we have the Boomer, the would you prefer a smooth brained or a Gen Xer?
I'm okay. I'm
Gen
a
X.
Gen X.
I'm Gen X.
I'm a Xennial. Thank you.
The fuck is now she making
Okay,
shit
the
up.
Gen X.
No,
Yeah.
they
I'll let-
created Xennials who are a mix between Gen X and millennials. It was because we brought in the tech crap. We grew up, let's see, in the 80s, we grew up without the internet and stuff, but in the 90s, we brought it in. So they created this like sub
Get the fuck
generation
outta
group.
here.
I'm not kidding you.
Your parents paid for it, therefore your parents brought it in.
We
And
learned how to
people
use
like
it.
me that had jobs. Yeah, well, people like me that had jobs knew how to use it too.
Okay, well, I'm just telling you what they did. I didn't create this shit on my
And
own.
You wanna connect your trolley to the fucking millennials? By all means.
I didn't do any of this, Johnny. You act like I have power.
You do have power. I've seen you.
You have power over Bon Sacco. He swoons every time you come into the room.
Aww.
Unless she's singing.
He also does
Okay.
that with most of the guys in our Discord, so don't feel too special.
Can I just read this one little section about this and then?
Oh yeah, by all means.
Okay.
Sure, and then I can bash Bon Sacco some more.
Okay. A whopping 500,000 users signed up for social media platform Parler after Twitter shut down two conservative accounts this week, according to user metrics obtained by, what is that? Mediate? whatever. The surge brings the 2-year-old platform total number of users to 1.5 million, according to data provided by the company, an increase of 50%. The platform bills itself as a non-biased free speech alternative to Twitter that applies broadcast standards to content its users publish, meaning it doesn't censor political speech, but does prohibit certain content, such as hardcore pornography, that Twitter permits. The development comes after Twitter on Tuesday banned Carpe Dunctum, a well-known meme creator whose content is often shared by President Donald Trump, and locked an account belonging to National Pulse editor Raheem Kassem. I don't know. Foreign. Those actions sparked outcry from conservatives who encouraged users to join Parler, including Senator Ted Cruz, who on Thursday said he had joined the platform because it, quote, gets what free speech is all about. I love my senator. Just putting that out there.
I like them too.
No way was I voting for beat off. So that's what I call Robert Francis, Mr. Fake Mexican. Anyway. Mediaite. Is that how you say it, Sean? Sorry.
No,
Smooth curly brain.
Oh, sorry,
Not to be
forgot to mute my
confused
mic.
with Media Zero and New Media.
Okay.
So, put a link in chat. YouTube actually allowed it. I found another website dedicated to YouTube censorship. There are at least 2, which is too many. Too. Why do we need websites dedicated to YouTube and its censorship? That shouldn't be needed.
Agreed.
You mute me again, I'll kill you. And I can't. Motherfucker.
Yeah, man, he's within murder distance.
Yeah, but the way Susan's running it,
I'm also within murder distance, and I have. I'm also within murder distance, and I have multiple weapons. What do you have? A stick? That's what I thought.
I have a
Wrong
samurai.
chat.
I have a
Oh.
samurai.
Dang it.
He's got a kitchen.
I have a samurai sword. I have a Klingon battle sword in the car. Oh, I have Johnny. Not afraid of you. So, anyways, no, dude, nobody will stand up to these motherfuckers. Nobody is standing up to them. That's why they're getting away from it, and that's why we have 2 websites that can deal with this shit. And nobody is rich enough to compete with these assholes right now either.
Wait, real quick. Sorry, but you guys get a sneak peek to my next article because I'm dumb.
Okay. Moo's dumb.
I'm
You
dumb.
would think Elon Musk would invest in something.
Yeah, I'm actually shocked that he hasn't, because he's invested in everything else. I'm surprised he hasn't gone after Google, because he's not a fan of Google or Twitter.
I really hope Elon creates a social media site. I just hope he pays someone to name it for him, because judging by the name of his child, he can't name anything right.
Yeah,
No.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. No, Moo's right on that one. He's right on that one. No, his son. His son is gonna kill him in his sleep. Go ahead, Mo.
Not to be needy, but can someone fill in the space while my article loads?
Would you like me to start reading it?
Please.
YouTube alleged to racially profile via artificial intelligence algorithms. Really? Wow.
This is a bit of a continuation of the first story.
Sounds like it.
It says racial profiling algorithms. It's a little bit interesting.
apparently it's learning to be even more racist. If it's AI, okay.
I was just
Go ahead,
I
Mo.
was just gonna do the headline. But you can read it if you'd like, Bonsako.
Well, a lawsuit taking direct aim at Section 230 of the Communications Decency Act says the site applies restricted mode to videos tagged Black Lives Matter, among other names, words, and phrases. So, why are our lawmakers not dealing with Article 2, uh, Section 230? I think that gets the point across because every article we've read so far has something about Section 230 in it.
Yeah.
And until they do something with this, nothing is going to change. So we're fucked.
Yay. Great to hear it.
We've known it for years, Mo. Come on, man. When
I'm
Onision,
surprised it's taken this long.
the fact that Onision was still on in 2016, 2017, 2018, we knew YouTube, and they were demonetizing people like Monkey, and Sinatra and those guys,
Hmm.
and didn't bother to tell anybody why. Come on, man. Fuck, YouTube has been a shit show for at least the last 6 years.
You know, in the distance, I could have sworn I heard Sinatra saying, "Where's my money?"
Where's my money, bitch? And he's not wrong. I can't figure out how they're allowed to keep the money that was donated to him. Look, you want to demonetize his videos? By all means, I got you on that. That's your prerogative. But to take away the money that was donated to him, that's theft, man. That's
Yeah,
bullshit.
I agree.
That I've always liked Streamlabs more than YouTube's super chats because, well, you're not paying any money to YouTube, and it lets you say whatever you want.
Boom, boom, boom,
Hey.
boom.
See, like I was telling you about this, I'd have to leave for a sec to let the dog out.
Okay.
Yep, that happened. Right, I'm back. On with the article. Bitcoin YouTube channel terminated for basically no reason. Platform says it was an error. Now, part of this, like the whole demonetization and what they did with Keem, I think that's totally on purpose. This, I think YouTube is incompetent.
Right now, especially right now, did this happen recently?
This happened. The article came out on the 15th of June, this year.
Yeah, so it's probably pretty recent because since they cut back on their staff, that fuck the retardation that's going on with YouTube is just amazing.
So the answer is yes, they are incompetent.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, totally. Real quick, this caught my eye. Apparently, $1.4 billion in stimulus funds went to dead people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What?
Go figure.
1 million checks were sent to dead people.
You know why that
What?
is?
Where can we find those checks?
Did they just stick them in the coffins?
Because illegals use their social security numbers.
You go away.
I'm just putting that out there. If they're not
I
stealing your
think
identity.
it's about time to go and start checking people's mailboxes. You know,
Hate
particularly
facts.
houses that haven't been entered in a while.
Yep.
Right, I'm just gonna read the key points because they're really the only important things. YouTube suspended and then unsuspended Bitcoin.com's account, citing an error. Bitcoin.com's Roger Ver suspects Bitcoin maximalists as the ones reporting the YouTube channel. YouTube commands a large market share, and it will take some time for alternative platforms to gain some foothold.
Try
That's
like
nice and easy.
never so far. How many
And
people come and go, man?
YouTube did take YouTube took quite a bit of time to grow. It will take longer because YouTube is big now for other channels to rise, but it'll happen eventually.
Yeah, and let's be honest, as viewers, as much as we complain about it, do any of you ever go over to BitChute?
Nope.
I haven't figured out their platform either. But you have to remember, I just started the account last week.
Yeah. No, no, I understand
Yeah.
that. But unless a big name moves over there, we're all still going to be. Because Monkey has said, fuck, I hate YouTube, but I ain't going anywhere else. And it's like, well, then you're a hypocritical monkey. And he is. But we're all hypocrites because none of us are willing to just walk away from YouTube and say, you know what? I'm fucking sick of this shit. I'm out. I ain't coming back. So we're all hypocrites.
Well, I've never said I'm just gonna leave. I just say I hate the platform. That doesn't mean I want to leave it. I want to support it. I really do, but it's just going downhill.
It's been going down, but it's getting worse instead of better. That's the thing, is it's been getting worse for the last 4 or 5 years, and we've been watching it. And I think that's why we, as the YouTube viewers, are so frustrated, is because we saw what it once was, and we see what it's turning into, and it's turning into leftist propaganda shit.
And to be honest, I like Minds. I highly recommend it. It's a great place for memes and stuff. And it's not a proper video sharing thing though, so that sucks.
From what I understand, they're working on it though, so that's going to be in the future. But Minds is taking their sweet time with what they're doing, and I think because they want to get it right, and it's not. Mine's is kind of a combination of like Facebook and Twitter. So
Yeah.
so we're screwed, Mo. Deal with it. Okay. Facebook moderators say removing pro-Trump posts is revenge and more impactful. Did any of you see the Project Veritas stuff this week?
I don't pay attention to them that often.
I saw it but didn't click on it.
Watch the video.
That's the one they post on Twitter.
Yeah, it's got a Facebook insider that watched this shit for years and finally came out. And it's about 20 minutes. Like I said, social media right now is conspiring with themselves to take Trump out. There's no other way of saying it. They are fine with false information so long as it does not work against Trump. Any false information that goes towards the left. Because I have, here, I'll bring up another article. I have the same thing. Yeah, Facebook mods were told not to censor Don Lemon's hate speech. So
of course not.
On that side, you're fine, man. You're on Trump's side, you're fucked.
I do like that they put hate speech in quotes, indicating it's not a real thing. Because it's not.
Well, this actually is from, what is it? I just found this place too. It's called reclaimthenet.org. And it's all about free speech on the internet. And
Are they on Twitter?
I don't know.
What are they called?
Reclaimthenet.org. Here, I'll post it in chat.
Do they have like a shield with like earth on it with some red arrows?
There, it's in our chat.
I found them. They're on Twitter.
Okay.
I will follow them there.
But yeah, I was going through. They've got article after article after article about the crooked shit that is going on the internet. Of course, most of it wasn't about Facebook, but I thought I'd bring up Facebook or YouTube. I got to bring up Facebook as well. They're the other big assholes on the planet. So go ahead, Mom.
There's the
Um,
link for their Twitter if you want to click on it, Johnny, so you can follow them there.
Oh yeah.
I'm kind of out of stuff.
Are you?
Yeah.
Well, we're in the last 10 minutes. Yeah.
I throw it to the chat. Questions, topics for next show, stuff like that.
Hey, I have a Darwin Award winner video if you'd like to see that.
Sure. I can always
Okay, will
repost
it
this
get
to
the stream
BitChute.
taken down?
No. No, it shouldn't.
I can
Okay.
always post this to BitChute.
No, it shouldn't get taken down.
I should share my BitChute and Twitter and Minds and Reddit and all that stuff in the description.
Is that not in the description?
No, I don't share any of my stuff in the description.
Yeah, you don't even
Maybe that
have
would be a
mine in
good
there.
idea. I copy pasted. It's in there.
You don't have my BitChute in there.
Oh yeah, I don't have that, but I have everything else.
YouTube and Twitter.
So you ready for this?
Yeah.
Oh boy,
Oh gosh, this looks bad.
is that a ladder?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a ladder. Into the
Who's in
sewer.
there and
Into the-
why?
Did someone flush? The hell?
He's okay.
That's the motherfucker responsible for COVID-19.
Jeez.
Why and how? I have so many questions.
I came across that just as we were about to go live, and I went, "Ooh, I gotta save this one."
No goggles, no oxygen. Didn't even have a stick to unplug anything.
No hazmat suit, no nothing, man.
That's his job. How and why?
The quality energy.
Because he can.
He would be unplugging it. Oh, so it was something that was clogged.
I have no idea.
That's what it
That's
looked
what I'm
like.
Richo has all the answers.
Oh, Richo don't know dick.
He knows a lot, sir.
He knows more than you, Bonsako.
Well, no, because the title to the tweet is "Imagine the bacteria in there."
Ugh. I don't want to. I don't want to.
Okay. Darwin Awards is almost as good as Hold My Beer.
Darwin Olympians.
Hey, he's alive.
Oh shit!
Johnny and Ryan, can you look at private chat real quick?
Private chat.
Can you stop with the Valley Girl thing?
Please.
It pissing me
Like
off.
totally private chat.
For sure, dude.
Don't read it out loud.
I already looked
personal.
at that.
Okay. It's something personal, Johnny. Don't read it out loud. I always confuse you. Just read my last comment.
Oh, okay. Well, you didn't really make it very clear.
I'm sorry.
And he could have just messaged us in private general. The big twat.
I don't know if you have Discord open.
I don't. I
He
always
did.
close it for the shows.
Should I say that? Like, gag me with a spoon.
Oh, God damn you. Oh, okay. All right.
After Dittler, Bonsako would just swallow the spoon whole.
What? There's a spoon hole?
No, not that whole. Hey.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Okay. Unfortunately, this didn't go as well as I thought it would. There you go, Mo.
But
Well, they are Darwin Award winners. I thought you might want to see them.
who are you telling off, Richo? We still have 5 more minutes. Quit being impatient.
Wrap it up. Have some telling off to do? Why?
Those are power lines,
Really, Becca?
and they're all wet.
And they're all sparking too.
Oh, real quick, I forgot a question. I'm very sorry. Sean asks, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
As much wood as a woodchuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood.
You both suck ass.
I
Bubba's
could
better,
say faster, but
brand.
we're on stream and I don't want it to sound bad.
Uh-huh.
My guess is 12.
Oh, all right. Oh shit! Y'all want to see Becca swing?
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Okay,
Is it a home video?
it might be.
sure. There's green. Okay, this is the last one. Can't be using all my
Richo.
good stuff.
Light it up.
Oh boy. Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
There she is. That's Becca.
Make it bigger.
Big! Ah!
Okay, to be clear, that really isn't me.
We just imagined that's what it would look like if Becca did that.
I'm much shorter than her.
How the hell can you tell how tall she is?
Huh? Her legs like much longer than mine.
Oh, okay.
I was looking. I can't help it.
Oh, I found you and your sister partying. Right
RJ
on.
wants to know how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop.
3.
Yep. No.
They
that's
actually
right.
they
It's
actually did a proper measurement of that and measured how many licks it would take. I forget how many, but it was a lot.
It's a lot. I tried it as a kid. I was with 3.
Well, that's
Yeah.
if you bite it. We need licks.
When you run out of ideas for the science fair.
Here's me licking a Tootsie Pop.
Okay, this is
The
Becca.
age-old question: how many
Just do-
licks?
Just do that if you're hungry.
This is Becca and her sister partying.
My sister doesn't party, so I already know you're lying. But go ahead, hit play.
Okay, this is Becca and her best friend partying.
Sure.
Bam!
Ow.
God,
Yeah,
I love drunk women.
I'm not the blonde, to be clear.
Especially drunk white women.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my
White women
gosh.
are always the worst.
Hey, Tom, I think we may have found you a date.
Oh no.
I got you a
is
plane
she-
ticket.
Is she upside down?
2 tickets to
Well,
paradise.
According to Tom, she will be when he's done with her.
Wow. Bad.
That was an easy one, Moo.
Still bad.
Me? Was it though?
Was it though?
Hey, why are you trying to find my boyfriend a new girlfriend? I don't share.
Because I'm your husband, bitch.
Why does your boyfriend?
You knew better, goddammit.
You're trying to get rid of the competition.
No, trying to find you someone that's better than Tom, for fuck's sake. God, he's drunk 3 days out of the week. And watching footy.
Hey, it's just the way I like him.
Oh, drunk watching footy.
Uh-huh.
That's the way I like him too.
I like him feisty.
I just like him in a different way Becca does.
Feisty and abusive. That's what I like.
That Australian accent's what you like.
And honestly, it's not the accent. I'm not one of those girls that go all gaga, goo goo for accents.
You mean you're not like my wife?
Yeah.
One,
Wait, you just confused everyone because I am your wife.
Tom, it has not gotten bad. 2, we still have 10 more seconds. 3,
Oh,
stop counting Bonsako's wives and husbands. It's too
Okay.
long.
move.
Okay, Bonsako
No.
is not my husband. Richo is not my boyfriend. We
Yeah,
are just messing because
that
of
would be Evil One and Ryan.
rumors. That's not true either.
Okay.
Rumors have started because we stream together, and I believe in embracing rumors and then making them worse.
Yeah,
Oh
Evil One's more like an absentee dad.
Hey, you don't have to play the sound on this because, well, I don't really want you to. Look at this disaster.
Oh, she supported the 4 donkey squad. What do they call them?
The squad.
The squad.
Squad.
Refreshment
I call
course?
them the donkey squad because their leader.
Okay. Well, Black Lives Matter is a mandate from the people. It's time. Pay us what you owe us. Yeah. Okay. You know what, baby? You can fuck right off. Just saying.
Bitch better have my money. Pay me what you owe me.
Hey, go back
She's
to the
the black.
17.
She's the black version of Copper Cab.
better.
The people back in the 1700s already paid you what you are owed.
No, that's not true because she wasn't alive back then. She wants her money now.
Not too fucking bad.
All right, Moo, wrap it up, bud.
Shiny, shiny.
Yeah, no
Okay,
pregnancies.
bad. Anyway, we are going to wrap it up here. I would like to thank all of you for coming and watching us. This was one of the more smoother streams, and that is not saying a lot.
Smooth like butter.
And like Becca's brain. I would like to thank Becca for showing up.
Thank you for having me.
I would like to thank Bonsako for
Buttering
almost
up
being
that
late.
ass and making it smooth, baby.
And I would like to thank Ryan for being first and for being our special guest.
Yeah, I had a great
Yes.
time.
Bro.
He arrived on the short bus.
Hey, he arrived faster than you, so I'm okay if he takes the short bus again.
Hey, man.
Yeah, man.
Had to get my Gatorade, put my gummy bears away. You know.
You showed up and dropped 2 or 3 times, I forget.
Yeah, Becca was saying, man.
Uh,
Oh, yay! Pat's here. Can we do another hour for Pat? Because he took a while.
No, I'm not doing another hour.
Come on, man.
Oh,
It's
I'm
Pat,
glad.
though. It's
I'm
Pat.
glad he showed up because that reminds me. I'm gonna drop a link to his video, his $100 picture challenge, so you guys can try to
So
compete with me on that. I
Yeah,
submitted
kill
my
brain
last.
cells.
Oh my gosh, I have one more I have to get, and I know I'm overthinking it. I
What is it?
submitted.
It's 17?
Really hard for a smooth brain like her.
No, it's number. I think it's number 15. It's the
15?
SpongeBob one.
Yeah,
I've had
the
SpongeBob.
Red Solo Cup. I lift you up.
Let's
Yeah.
go, Patrick.
So I'm just waiting to see if I got that one right. Anyway, guys, you have to be 18 years or older, and you have to have a PayPal account. Oh my gosh, I really shouldn't talk anymore. To participate in the challenge. Pat's gonna announce the winner on the 1st. I believe the stream will be at 2 p.m. That's just a guess because that's his usual time.
Were you gonna drop the link? Or
Yeah.
you make us all wait.
I'm sorry. I'm talking and trying to.
Oh yeah, walking.
Richo, SpongeBob was blowing Patrick. Get
Yeah,
it
he
right.
was. Yeah, he was. He was the starfish.
Wow, Pat. What a way to release the answers.
What do they call that? Analingus?
God damn it. We almost got out of here before it went off the rails.
Right.
Anyway, guys, sorry.
Yeah, go watch it because it's a great video. And Pat, go check out his other videos too because Pat does some great stuff, you guys.
And
Yeah,
his
he
streams.
does.
He needs more subscribers. He needs more love. The man does some good work.
Yeah,
All right.
he does.
We're going to wrap it up now.
and
Becca
wait,
just
hold
posted
on.
in chat.
Wait, where are we gonna be next?
One last shield for Pat because he streams twice a week. Twice a week, right?
Mm,
I know he streams
wait
twice a week. I'll say
a.
Bonsako, shut up so I can shield for you.
no, I'm shielding for me. So we'll be over on my channel on Johnny Bonsako at 9 p.m.
Wait, Pat, did I get number 15 right?
Of course no, he said except or 15. She got
No.
the rest of them.
He just said, and so far, Becca is a winner.
So far.
He
You
also
have the
said
most.
earlier 15. She got the rest of them.
Yeah, but I just told him that I submitted my new answer, so maybe he just looked at it.
Okay.
We're on
Okay.
a delay, guys. On a delay.
We're wrapping up. We're wrapping up.
So we'll be on my channel on Sunday, normal monkey time, which is 9 p.m. Eastern. 8
Lords of
p.m.
the
Central.
Nighttime.
Isn't that what I just said?
You said monkey time.
Which is Lords of the fuck off.
Monkey in the morning is a thing.
Well, he's been streaming at monkey time. Well, not monkey time, but right after monkey time. And 6 p.m. Pacific, right, Becca?
Pacific.
Oh, now it's Pacific.
Pacific.
Pacifically at 6 Pacific.
I specifically say Pacific because it's Pacific because that's specifically correct. Damn it.
Say that 3 times.
Words are hard.
I hate you. All right. Good night, guys.
Thank you all for
Good
coming.
night.
Links
Have a
are in
great
the
night.
description. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye, guys.
Hey.
Oh,